Right now, 73 million people across the world have been wrenched from their homes by conflict and hunger. Behind these numbers lie stories of the profound resilience of the human spirit. Almost 2/3 of refugees come from Syria, Afghanistan, and here, in South Sudan, where thousands of people have fled conflict to neighbouring Ethiopia. Goal has been working in Ethiopia for over 30 years, and today, Goal staff support 4 refugee camps, 2 in the Afar region of the northeast, and 2 here in the southwest, close to the border with South Sudan.
I'm speaking to you from Gambala in Ethiopia, where almost 500,000 people are living here in refugee camps from South Sudan. And I've been lucky enough to meet some extraordinary people, like this woman, Nisha. Nisha is 36. She lives here with her 4 children, including her baby, Galesh. We spoke for quite a while today about her family, about where she came from, and about why she was here. Nisha told me she came here from South Sudan to escape the terrible violence there. The journey she described was just horrific. I'm in Pamdong, which is a transition camp, which is where people first arrive to before they're processed to go to the refugee camps. People walk here maybe over a day or 2 and arrive. It's incredibly bleak. It is like bamboo, sort of like airport hangars, dirt floors, people just living on the floor. They get 2 sort of porridge-based meals a day. There's enough calories there, but there are also more people outside the space living in the pure elements. When Nisha and her family fled South Sudan, this is where they came. Nisha now lives here in the Kule refugee camp along with nearly 60,000 other people, most of them women and children. In places like this, malnutrition is a constant threat. So Go has created a special programme called the Mammy Programme for pregnant women and young mothers to make sure that their newborn babies and infants get the nutrition they need to survive. Thank you, thank you. Nisha says that the Mammy Programme has really helped her and her children, especially her baby Galesh. Then Nisha told me about her other 2 children, the ones who didn't survive. She told me how her daughter died with a fever. She called it the emergency disease. Her daughter was just 9 months old. But Nisha's was not the only tragic story we heard. Nadul lives here with her daughter and her 5 grandchildren. She's come from South Sudan 5 years ago. And I asked her what was her life like before. She told me she had a job. She worked in a primary school. She had a home. She hasn't seen her husband in 5 years. She doesn't know if he's alive or dead. She doesn't know where he is. And she said if it wasn't for Goal, she said, where would the food come from?